Alrighty, today I'm doing Cody's first blog by hacker101. They are a CTF that's based around HackerOne, which, if you don't know, that's where you can do bug bounties, get paid, find exploits, and real world programs. But today we got this blog that runs PHP, upload files, and this box you don't need any tools. You can do all this hacking with just a web browser. And I'm going to go ahead and start off by viewing the page source. That's always a good start. You can see there's a commented out admin login. We can go ahead and give that a view. Just to log in. Normally you could try something like a SQL injection authentication bypass. Usually you'd need to know the name for that, but assume it's Cody. Let's just, and how this works is test the username. So if the username is admin or 1 equals 1, because 1 will equal 1, so that'll equal true. So if admin or this is true, it'll log me in. But I'm going to go ahead and just test the functionality of this website, see what we can upload, maybe a little cross-site scripting. Let's go ahead and do a image. You know, we're going to keep it classic. A little script alert. Submit that. Waiting approval. So I'm assuming we have to do something with this admin right here. And what I did notice is there's the admin and then there's auth. And normally I would try something like path injection, where you can try and read the password file, but no such file directory. And we can see the path we're in here, but that will not work on this box. What we do have is the admin auth, and taking away this auth, this is Path Traversal, so it doesn't sanitize cookies or check whether you're actually logged in. It'll just let you go here, and there we get a flag right there. What we can do is approve this comment, go back, see if, yep, cross-site scripting worked. We got our alert box. Now, knowing it's PHP, we could try and do some PHP code injection. We can start off with something simple like echo PHP code. And we get another flag showing that it did accept PHP. Let's go ahead and go to this admin page and approve this comment. Go back to home, cross-site scripting. Now, since it is PHP, I forgot this. PHP will not render on HTML because it's a back-end script. So what we can, we're doing blind PHP injection. So let's go ahead and try something along the lines of, well, what we could actually do is, since this takes a path and doesn't check, we could see if we could go to a local path. Let's go to localhost. This is their machine hosting it locally. We can go to index. We can see it runs that, and this will actually show us the PHP. So it echoes the PHP code. This only runs because it's more so reading the file than running it. Now, this information, go back here. We can do a little read file. Now, we can read what is inside index, how this works. Maybe there's database queries, maybe we can do SQL injection, but we'll see. Now let's just read index.php. Go ahead and approve that comment. Now we go ahead and go to the local host version of it. And we can see it definitely added something. Now go ahead and page source, and yes, as you can see, it's reading PHP from the file. See how it works. What's interesting is we have database queries. It does sanitize the string it checks for, so there's no SQL injection as far as I'm aware. Maybe some bypass, but what we do have is the last flag, and this machine only does require 3 flags, so that'll be it for this machine. But I hope you learned something new. You go ahead and try this box out yourself. Just a web browser, hacker101.com. Pretty simple CTF. Good if you're just getting started into it. Shows you where to look, how to look, what to look for more so. If you learned something new, leave a like. Thank you.